Rickea, who? Isn't this the same Mississippi State team who has 3 wins in the SEC this season? In all 3 wins, we only played 7 players, and Rickea Jackson wasn't included in those 3 wins. She didn't play, right? The problem was Rickea. All 3 wins in the SEC minus Rickea Jackson, just 7 players. Better ball movement, better team basketball, better chemistry, better team morale, better team coach morale and chemistry. That dark cloud is just removed from over us. It's gone, people, and we can breathe. We can breathe. More players getting touches. See, without Rickea, they don't know who to guard. They can't single out one player and say, okay, we're going to plan to stop this player, and whatever the other players get, that's what they get as long as this player doesn't get hers. But the thing with Rickea is that Rickea is a hunter. She hunts shots. And so oftentimes when she gets the ball, she's looking to score. When she's trapped, sometimes she'll shoot it anyway or attack anyway when she really should be passing. And she's just trying to get hers. Rickea is trying to get hers because she wants what I believe is actually, I'm not even going to do that. What I will say is that it's over, people. That dark cloud has been removed. We get to breathe. We have 3 wins in the SEC. Right now, we're 3-4 in SEC play. The 3 wins against Vanderbilt, Alabama, and Mizzou. All 3 wins, we only played 7 players, and all 3 wins were without Rickea Jackson. By the way, Jessica Carter was sitting on the bench today, so I'm just super excited about that. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about it. Remember, Mizzou beat South Carolina with just 7 players. Remember that? And we whooped Mizzou worse than they beat South Carolina, and South Carolina couldn't even put up this on Mizzou. I mean, just think about that, people. Just seriously think about that. We just beat a team, and at one point we was up by like 19 or 20 at one point. People, I'm talking about 7 players without Rickea Jackson. Think about that. Think about what Mississippi State went through this season. 3 players transferred. Okay. Right. 3 players. 3 players left us. Actually 4 players. Oh, no. 3 players. 3 players. Yeah. 3 players transferred. That's including Rickea. Right. They entered the transfer portal. They left. Right. They're gone. Okay. Jessica Carter is dealing with some issues, so she couldn't play, right? People, we only have 7 players available, 7 or 8 players available. That's it. That's all we've got. That's all we've got, people. And the only wins that came from Rickea were out of conference games against sorry teams. Out of conference, sorry teams, right? Just weak teams. I don't mean to be disrespectful like that, but it's true. Just some out of conference, easy wins that Nikki McCray scheduled. Okay. We get into when we play Michigan or some teams that really count, we couldn't beat them because we played this little weak schedule. And then you're dealing with Rickea, right? She's a shot hunter, right? And so everything is congested with her. Then we get into SEC play. Obviously, we lose South Carolina. Like, we lost 4 games. Okay. But we've won 3, and all 3 wins are without Rickea. So we're still good, man. We're still doing great things. I love it. Let's roll 7, 8 players. If Jessica Carter is able to come back this season, that's even better. That means more rebounds, more block shots, more points in the paint. And Jessica can hit mid-range shots and make her free throws, right? So that's a 6'5" player who can do everything except shoot threes, but she's got the ability to shoot threes. So we're great, man. Everyone is breathing. You don't know who to stop, right? Who are you going to guard? Thompson, her right here. Are you going to guard her? She put up, 27 tonight? Had 3 steals? Are you going to stop her? Right? Are you going to stop Maya Taylor? Are you going to stop the Hayes sisters, Anastasia and the rest of them? Are you going to stop the Hayes sisters? Right? Like, are you going to stop Johnson? Are you going to stop Carter, Danae Carter, not Jessica? Right? Are you going to stop Charlotte Cole? Right? So it's some things that you got to think about. You don't know who to game plan against. And I didn't even mention Jacayla Jordan. So you don't really know who to game plan against. With Rickea, you knew who to game plan against. And everyone knew they had to just eat whatever Rickea didn't eat. Let Rickea eat, and whatever she don't eat, will eat. And so no one got to breathe and showcase their talent, really. No one really got to breathe with her, right? She was sucking all the air out of the room. Just this dark cloud, man. And it's so happy and I said this her freshman year, I said she's going to be a problem. I can just tell with her attitude, the way she played. It was so many times when she should have passed that ball and she never passed that ball. And it's like, oh my gosh, please don't be selfish. But what it was, she was like, really y'all first 5-star recruit, blue chip recruit. I could have went anywhere in the nation. I was recruited by every school imaginable, and I chose Mississippi State. This is my ish, okay? And Vic, you can't tell me what to do. I dare you say something, Vic. I'll enter the transfer portal. I dare you. So Vic used to keep his mouth shut. He'd try to get on her, but he would treat her a little more gentle, right? He was like, we can't lose Rickea. So she was sort of, if you looked at it from the outside looking in, it just looked like she was just spoiled, just this spoiled brat. And she knew it. She knew that she could threaten them, right? And that's the way it was her freshman year. So oftentimes she should have passed that ball. She didn't pass it. She was just getting hers. And then it was the same thing as sophomore year. You had to treat her gently. It was the same thing with Madison Hayes. Madison was like, I could have went anywhere. I chose y'all, right? Yeah, you chose a team who went to a national title game twice. You chose a team who won the SEC championship without you. You chose a team who won, 2 SEC regular season titles. What are you talking about? You chose a great team, an amazing team, the team who stopped UConn's run, the team who broke UConn, and UConn has never recovered after that win. UConn has never recovered after that loss. Okay, think about that. So you can never look down on Mississippi State, ever, 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 ever. You could never look down on Mississippi State. Like, chill out, cut it out. Could never, ever, ever look down on Mississippi State like that. You understand? And so Rickea was just spoiled. She thought she could do everything. And her mom literally put out a statement saying that, look, she didn't have to be here. I'm just paraphrasing, but yes, she didn't have to be here. She chose to stay. First of all, your daughter didn't do us any favors. She didn't do us any solids. We haven't won anything with your daughter. We haven't won anything with your daughter. We've only been losing since we've gotten Rickea Jackson. So you could say she didn't have to stay, but she chose to stay. Please, listen, people, I said her freshman year, I wanted her gone because I knew she was going to leave, and I knew she was sort of like threatening Mississippi State in a sense, like, treat me right, treat me with some velvet gloves, okay, or I will enter that transfer portal, period. You can't, and her mother is saying, that first of all, from what I heard, someone said that her mother was like, Rickea she was dealing with some mental stuff. That's what some fan tweeted. I was like, I don't know about that. But then when you read the mother's message she put out like 2 days ago, it had nothing to do with that. It was just some riffs, some miscommunications, some stuff going on, I'm guessing, with the coaches or maybe with a player or two. I don't know. But it seems petty. It seems petulant to me, right? But I'm happy regardless. Like, I'm just so happy we got that dark cloud removed. It is gone. We can breathe. Look at what we just did to Missouri, who beat South Carolina, and we did it with 7 players. And without Rickea Jackson, think about that, people. We don't need her. Get out of here. We don't need you. Go somewhere else. Go, 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 go. Go far away, because you never did anything for us, right? All of the players that transfer, stay away, right? Stay away. All of you other players from Mississippi State who left us, go, go. Never, ever return. Period. Period. You understand? Period. Just go away forever and ever and ever. We don't need you. You came to Mississippi State because Mississippi State was flame. Mississippi State was lava. That's why you wanted to come to Mississippi State. And then you got here and you didn't do nothing. You couldn't do nothing. You understand? You're not Caitlin Clark. That's it.